What's up, gang? Welcome back to the channel. So yes, it's another crazy intro. I'm like halfway done with my makeup, but I'm like on borrowed time when it comes to the kids taking a nap. Today I'm going a little bit more dramatic for a makeup look. I don't know if I'm feeling it. I mean, I wanted to take pictures and stuff. We're just gonna see how this all comes together. Today I'm gonna be talking about my pregnancy with King and how I found out, everything. I found out I was pregnant with King on August 27th of 2017, and I was just, that day I was already moody. I wasn't feeling too good, like, you know, tired, whatever. And I just thought maybe my period was coming because it was a little late, and I actually had like spotting, but the whole period did not come. So I thought I was good. I wasn't thinking pregnancy. I'm like, well, you know, this is just the life of a woman. That day, me and David did a video, and I threw up in the middle of the video. I just instantly knew. I was like, this is not stress. This is not anything else but pregnancy. How I knew, I'm really not too sure. I don't throw up like that, and when I do, like, I get sick. And so I told him, I was like, dude, you gotta go get me a pregnancy test. He went and got one. He was like, you're not pregnant. I was like, yeah, you say that. Took the test, and I yelled. I was like, David. And I was like, dude, I'm pregnant. Like, when he came in the bathroom. Or I said, look. I said one of those things. I was like, look. Or like, dude, I'm pregnant. And when he saw it, like, he was just as shocked as me. Even though I wasn't too shocked. I was like, dang it, like, I'm pregnant. You know, he sat there, whatever, and he cried. I just stared at myself in the mirror, like, shocked. I was like, you need to get your stuff together. How you gonna take care of a baby? Like, you don't even take care of yourself. Like, I was just going through the motions, like, it's about to get real, it's about to get serious, like, this ain't no joke. And that's one thing about me. I've never been one to be like, oh, like, it's no big deal. Yeah, I knew what time it was when that test said pregnant. I knew exactly what time it was because I've been around kids, not my whole life, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been around kids long enough to know that they ain't no walk in the park most of the time. After I found out, I immediately was sick every day for the first trimester. I was tired. I was hungry, but I wasn't because I was so nauseous. Like, every little bit of different smells made my stomach hurt. Like, before I found out, the smell of weed made my stomach hurt. Like, the smell of it, I just couldn't fathom it. But I would smoke so I could, you know, calm the nausea or whatever, but I could not, like, it just made me like, ugh. My first trimester, I was able to eat towards the end, but I ate so much fruit, drank so much like V8 juice or whatever. Like, I couldn't handle it. It was too much for me. And the nausea, child, let me tell you, like I said, I don't get sick often. And I'm pretty sure I had morning sickness for a few weeks after I found out. I didn't like really being in the car for too long. I really didn't like, my bad y'all, I got a call. I don't really know where I left off with that, but basically, like, I was going through the motions. And the first trimester was not a breeze at all. I didn't get very big. I actually enjoyed sleeping, and when I got an appetite, I enjoyed eating what I was craving. And I actually, for the last of the first trimester and the beginning of the second trimester, I craved steak tacos like it was nothing. I ate steak tacos for like 2 weeks straight every day, I think. Every day. It was lunch or it was dinner, like every day. I craved cereal. Basically, my whole pregnancy, I would eat cereal for dessert at night. And I think a lot of pregnant women like cereal. Like, it's crazy. Like, cereal was so good. I ate a lot of breakfast foods. Like, I craved sweet stuff and salty for a lot of it. Like, I just craved food, and that's why I blew up. The second part, like the second trimester, it was better. I was still tired, but I was able to do videos. I was able to move around, have an appetite, all that good stuff. My second trimester, I think I was the most emotional. I would say first trimester I was moody, I was sick and tired. Like I didn't have attitudes really, but I was moody. My second trimester I was very emotional. I wasn't very mean. I feel like I was just emotional, and I really didn't want to be bothered by too many people at a time. But for my second trimester, like I was just getting excited. Like I was getting into that mode where I was ready to have like my stuff together. Like I was ready to start buying clothes, diapers, wipes, all that good stuff. Okay, so the kids woke up, so I'm gonna talk a little bit quicker. But basically, I was moody. And then the third trimester, my second trimester, I don't really remember any cravings besides the cereal. We were starting to eat out more because I didn't feel like cooking, because I was actually pretty tired during the second trimester as well, but nothing too crazy. I just wanted to be prepared. I was trying to get in mommy mode. I wasn't trying to be so childish anymore. And then the third trimester, I was actually very, very moody and had a bad attitude, and I got fat, and people pointed it out. Family, of course subscribers did. But people pointed it out, and it was a very big insecurity. Like I had never been that big in my entire life. I was pushing 200 pounds. Like literally I was like 4 pounds away from 200. During the third trimester, I wanted to be done. Like I was ready to evict that child. So I started working out, not working out, but like walking and doing all that extra stuff just to get him out, just for him to come out on his own anyway, on his due date. I even tried to get induced, and he was like, nope. It was a long 9 months. I found out that I was pregnant around 6 weeks, maybe 5. It was just very long. It was my first pregnancy, and you know, just waiting for your baby to come home, like it's very exciting, but you have to wait because you can't evict them too early or they'll be in the hospital. Like I just was waiting. When the time did come, my water broke. I had felt King kick really, really hard. And I was in bed still. Like I was up, but I just didn't want to get up because I was fat. And I was round, fat everywhere, feet was swollen. I went to go use the bathroom because I just felt like I had to pee. After I stopped peeing, something was still coming out, and I was like, hold up. Wait a minute. And at the time, David was in the other bathroom doing his business. And I was like, David, like, I think my water broke. I can't stop peeing, and I don't have to pee anymore. Like, I think my water broke. And he was like, I was like, yes, sir. And I got up to look at the toilet, because I didn't, like, sometimes when they say when your water broke or breaks, like there's color in it or whatever, and mind you, my mucus plug hadn't even fell out, so I didn't have any signs. Like I just looked, and the fluid in the toilet was dark, so I was like, oh my gosh, like my water broke. And we were so excited because, you know, a couple days before, I want to say like 2 days before, we had got sent home, and there was no baby when we got there. Still in my belly. We rushed to the hospital. This was like 11 a.m. We had already had our bags in the car because we were already prepared or whatever. This was around like 11:30 a.m. David was like kind of speeding. He was just excited, and my water broke, and I was starting to have contractions, but they were slow. Like I didn't start feeling the heavier ones until we like literally got like 2 minutes away from the hospital. Not to mention the hospital was like 20 minutes away from where we lived. When we got there, they were like, oh, you're grossly, what did they say? Something like your bag is grossly erupted or whatever, basically saying like he kicked the shit out of that bag, and your water broke. And they're like, there's some discoloring, so we're gonna go get whoever. And we found out that it was meconium. King pooped in the sack. And they're warning me, like, you know, once my doctor got there, he was like, you know, if he poops anymore, or they said if he cries when he comes out, we would have to take him to the NICU because then he would like swallow that or whatever, and it's not good for him. So yes, I was nervous. I was like, really? Stressed me out first because you don't want to come when we induce you or try, and then you want to poop, and now you can't cry when you come out of the womb. Like, great, King, thank you very much, sir. I called everybody, texted everybody, whatever, and my contractions were shitty. I had never had bad period cramps really at all before being pregnant. So I didn't make it past like 5 centimeters before I got the epidural. Didn't make it past that. I could have, I don't know, breathed better or whatever, but I couldn't even breathe when I got closer to 5. I was like, ow, and I can't do it anymore. And they had came in and told me, like, when you're ready for the epidural, like, let us know. And 30 minutes later, I was like, I'm ready. Like, bring her ass in here. She was like, well, you called her just in time. She was about to go home. I was like, no, bitch, you're gonna get me first. You definitely gonna come and put this needle in my back first before you go chill. You ain't got no damn baby in your belly, which I found out, I think that she was actually pregnant. So anyway, I got the epidural. I did not look at the needle. I didn't want to scare myself because I didn't want to be paralyzed either. I heard if they put it in the wrong, like if you move, like you could be paralyzed. And I was like, well, I ain't taking my chances. Just put it in there. I don't care. Just put it in there. So, you know, I snuck a piece of candy before King arrived, and I threw it right up. I threw up a red Jolly Rancher. They're like, well, you have this medicine in you, so you can't eat until after the baby's born. And I was like, well, that's great. So I ended up having King the next day. We went there April 22nd. I had King April 23rd. And it was a long 17 and a half hours. I had that baby at 4 o'clock in the morning on April 23rd, 4:43 a.m. My baby got stuck in my vaginal hole because I did not want to poop. So they were telling me, like, you need to push. And mind you, they had this whole team in the back because King pooped in the sack or whatever. And they were there to pump him or whatever when he got out, or to send him to the NICU. So they had the NICU in there, and then other nurses or whatever. My nurse was about to deliver the baby, let me tell you, because I kind of told her too late that I was feeling pressure, but that epidural felt so good. I had never had drugs so good in my life. It was feeling so good that, like, I guess I didn't know, but it was just a whole crazy thing, and I didn't want to poop on myself. I didn't want to be embarrassed. I stopped pushing as hard, and they were like, no, you need to push, he's stuck. Whatever. I was like, well, pull him out. Get him out, please. I'm sorry I keep playing with my hair. I have no idea what to do with it. And so they finally got my baby out. Thank God he did not cry. And I didn't mention, he was stuck, like, his nose was out, but one of his ears weren't. Like, he was just squeezed tight up in there. Poor baby, I'm sorry. Mommy didn't want to be embarrassed. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't poop. And I don't know why I would have, because I didn't eat nothing that day. I should have ate before going to the hospital, but they never told me previous to that I wouldn't be able to eat. King did not cry when he came out. And I think my first thing I asked was, is he okay? Like, I don't hear baby. And you know, usually when you watch a movie or something, that baby ain't crying, everybody getting all nervous and stuff. But David took a video for me. I saw him, and then when I finally got to hold him and do skin to skin with everybody in the room, like, it was just such a special and beautiful moment. I did not cry. I don't know why. It's already because I was already a bitch before, so I didn't cry, but I was very happy, and King was so perfect and so beautiful. Like, I really did that with my children. Like, they just came out so beautiful. He lifted his head up, was looking around, wide-eyed, bushy tail little boy. He was very hairy too. Hair on his back, hair on his face. Like, my baby was hairy. and he's still hairy. It's just his hair isn't dark enough to be shown yet. And I was like, oh, poor baby, mommy gave you her hair. Because I'm so hairy. So hairy. I don't like this style. So it was a really dope experience to be pregnant and to like experience the birth. And I got to experience contractions for a little bit. I got to experience Jennifer and David's mom were in the room. Like, I just got to have that experience with people, you know, that I love and stuff. So it was nice. Would I do it another time? Hell no. My doctor warned me that if I get pregnant again, I could very much have twins if I'm not careful. If I do get pregnant again, like, I want to be happy about it. I wasn't in a good space in life each time that I got pregnant, but each time showed me things that maybe I was missing. I'm grateful that I have the beautiful kids that I have now. They're all crazy, but crazy in love with their mom. That's what we're gonna say. They're just handfuls, and that's okay. Like, okay, we're gonna do this and then put on a fit. It's been a long time since you. But yeah, it was such a beautiful experience. King came home and we spoiled him rotten, and I breastfed for a little bit, and my baby got chunky. He got so fat so quick. He was born 6 pounds 11 ounces, so they put 7 pounds, I think, maybe on his birth certificate or whatever, the little sheet or whatever. He was 21 inches, and he was a healthy baby. He passed all of his tests, and you know, we did good with that baby. And now he's a big old little 3-year-old toddler doing his thing, being a big bro, being mommy's helper, and being a butt. Let's not forget being an ass. But yeah, I enjoy my children. They're just unpredictable. I enjoy them though. And look at my forehead again. We're not gonna critique it, we're just saying, look at the forehead. It's foreheading, very much foreheading. We're gonna go put on an outfit, do an outfit check again, and maybe I'll do some TikToks if I have time. Might not. Tell me, what must I do? Yeah, I don't know. My face looks long, and I don't know if I like the hairstyle. What am I gonna do? I mean, but it's cute. The hair's cute. Just don't have a style. Maybe I can do like messy. Just messy. I don't know. That's cute. It's fine. Okay, so you're gonna hear Mad Babies in the background for just a second, and like I'm gonna say again, I choose to do content and then clean later. But here we go. This is the fit. Are you feeling it? Yes, no, maybe so. Jennifer bought me this outfit. I think it's so cute. It comes with a sweater as well. I could go get the sweater, but it's kind of warm, so I'm gonna probably leave it simple and plain like this. Definitely rock some tennis shoes with this fit, because this is that. How we feeling? I like blue on me. This is more of like a green blue, I don't, turquoise type of deal. I don't really know, but I like it. It was an outfit, and there's a sweater. Like I said, the sweater got pockets as well. It's like oversized, so I could probably wear that with jeans, where this, like, I could wear this any type of way. But it's a chill type of day. No like jewelry or accessories or anything. But since I did blue liner, I wanted to incorporate blue somehow. It's just not the same blue, but who's paying attention? Because I'm just going outside to watch my kids play anyway. I'm just a hot mama. So this is the back. Your girl is so wide. I'm wide. I'm wearing a size small, but I look wide. I don't know why. And then my badonk, like, it's there, but you can't tell. But I know it's there. It's there. To be honest, you cool. You seem chill. I like your style. Rate you a 10. It's giving Mamiana. I think it's so cute with the toys right there. The screen's so little I can't even see nothing right now. I just see a blue figure, a blue Teletubby in the TV. But now I'm gonna go take care of my babies. Let me know what you guys think, and I will do another story time or advice or whatever you guys want. We're on the road to building up this confidence and actually just getting back into the whole just vibe of me. Like, I love dressing up, I love being cute, I love makeup. So today I went bolder, and we're just trying to stay consistent, and of course we're trying to make some money. So yeah, I like this outfit. What do you guys think? Here's a little close-up. Pockets are deep. I love it. So cute. So cute. This is cute. If you stayed to the end, thanks for watching. I love you guys. Peace and love.